On February 18th, new satellite imagery from Planet Labs, captured and analyzed by journalists, including those at Le Monde, showed a noteworthy buildup of U.S. military aircraft at a Saudi airbase. Rather than emerging from official channels or hidden leaks, these images arrived directly from commercial satellites, offering a transparent and compelling view of military posture on the ground. Their publication prompted close scrutiny within international policy and security circles and drew attention beyond traditional defense watchers. The satellite images displayed a significant gathering of U.S. military aircraft along the tarmac of Muwaffaq airbase, a key outpost in Saudi Arabia used by American forces. At least 30 advanced U.S. aircraft were visible, their forms and arrangement discernible to even the modestly trained eye. Among these were recognizable silhouettes: EA-18G Growlers, F-15s, of which more than a dozen were present, F-35s, and support aircraft such as the MQ-9 Reaper drone and several A-10C Thunderbolt II Warthogs. This aerial lineup carried strategic and symbolic significance, coinciding as it did with upcoming nuclear talks between the United States and Iran. The presence and timing of this buildup raised pointed questions. What purpose did such an overt deployment serve on the eve of sensitive negotiations? Satellite imagery made it impossible to mask such movements. Was this arrangement simply routine, or did it serve as a calculated signal to regional actors and the broader international community? When civilian satellite imagery makes visible what governments sometimes prefer to keep discreet, each asset in view becomes part of a broader message. Given the context of tense U.S.-Iranian relations and the approach of diplomatic negotiations, the images did not just document the deployment of advanced military assets. They provided visual confirmation at a moment of regional uncertainty and highlighted the changing nature of military transparency, with a movement and buildup of forces can be verified in near real time by neutral observers. F-15 presence in the satellite era, what the evidence shows. American airpower has long been present in the Gulf states, with Saudi runways regularly hosting a spectrum of U.S. combat and support aircraft. However, the magnitude and composition documented in the February images stood out. Analysis indicated not only the number of aircraft present, approximately 30 U.S. jets in total, but also the variety and strategic relevance of the platforms deployed. The F-15, a mainstay of U.S. air dominance, was well represented. Observers noted the distinctive twin tails and broad wings of at least a dozen F-15, arranged in clear, accessible rows alongside other aircraft. The deliberate positioning and proximity of these jets suggested operational readiness and deliberate planning, more than mere temporary staging. The supporting cast included EA-18G Growlers, important for their electronic warfare capabilities, F-35s, offering stealth and advanced surveillance, MQ-9 Reaper drones for intelligence and strike, and several A-10C Thunderbolt IIs designed for close air support. Each of these platforms brings specific capabilities, and their co-deployment at a regional hub like Muwaffaq is a calculated choice. Importantly, details of this deployment had not been confirmed or publicized by official sources prior to commercial satellite documentation. The revelation through open-source channels highlights a shifting paradigm. Elements of regional security and escalation are no longer only the domain of classified briefings and official statements, but can emerge through data available to the public and independent analysts. Airpower as signaling, intentions, and message. Military deployments serve multiple purposes during periods of diplomatic tension. While direct deterrence and defense are always primary concerns, the visible movement or arrangement of specific forces is often intended to send a clear message to allies, adversaries, and neutral parties. The presence of a large contingent of U.S. F-15s at Muwaffaq airbase, within striking distance of strategic sites across the region, is a strong signal. The F-15, with its performance pedigree and versatile weapons loadout, embodies both offensive and defensive capabilities, capable of responding swiftly to varied threats. Airpower's role extends beyond a show of force. Within the context of nuclear negotiations, deploying such assets nearby can complicate adversarial calculations and bolster Allied confidence. The unique mix of aircraft further suggests deliberate planning to cover the full spectrum of possible contingencies, from air superiority and surveillance to electronic warfare and ground support. The timing of these deployments, so close to the resumption of high-stakes U.S. Iran nuclear discussions, underlines an additional layer of signaling. It is likely to be interpreted as an assurance to regional partners of America's commitment to their security, and as a reminder to adversaries of U.S. operational reach. Furthermore, the open-source confirmation can serve to reinforce these messages, as even foreign actors without local informants can clearly observe the scope of U.S. forces. Location matters. Muwaffaq airbase and its strategic value. Muwaffaq airbase is more than just an airstrip. In the context of regional geopolitics, its location and infrastructure endow it with considerable influence over the security equilibrium. Situated in Saudi Arabia, a close defense partner to the United States, Muwaffaq offers a platform for extended air operations across the Gulf region and beyond. The base's proximity to critical maritime passages, regional energy resources, and neighboring conflict zones gives it outsized importance. Having a robust and visible U.S. presence there enhances the deterrence posture of both Washington and Riyadh. It also demonstrates to allied and adversarial powers alike that the U.S. can project force rapidly if required. Over the years, Muwaffaq has been a hub for U.S. operations, but the recent surge in aircraft numbers and the diversity of deployed platforms is heightened compared to typical post-ISIS deployments. The confirmation of the buildup shortly before renewed diplomatic initiatives in the region underscores the role that military readiness plays, not only in actual crisis response, but also in shaping perceptions during negotiations. Saudi Arabia's willingness to accommodate these forces and to have their presence so easily visible further reflects ongoing regional alignments. For U.S. partners such as Israel and Jordan, and for European allies with an interest in Gulf stability, the deployment is a reassuring token of continued U.S. engagement in the region. Nearby, Iran and those with competing interests are compelled to absorb the credibility of this visible commitment. A comprehensive force mix, integrated air assets. The fleet assembled at Muwaffaq consists of more than just F-15s, with each additional platform contributing key strengths to a robust combined force. These assets, when integrated, offer flexibility to commanders and policymakers who may face a rapidly changing strategic environment. F-15s contribute primarily to air superiority, capable of both intercepting airborne threats and striking surface targets. Their presence alone increases the risk calculus for any adversarial action within range. The EA-18G Growlers are specialized for electronic warfare, jamming enemy radar and communications, which adds an important layer of defense and can degrade enemy air defenses during any potential conflict. F-35s, among the most advanced multi-role fighters in the world, bring stealth, intelligence, surveillance, reconnaissance, and command and control capabilities. Their deployment signifies a readiness to conduct precision operations and to gather actionable intelligence deep inside hostile territory.
The MQ-9 Reaper drone adds persistent surveillance and targeted strike options, operable for extended periods far beyond human endurance. In an era where rapidly evolving threats can emerge with little warning, the utility of high-endurance drones cannot be understated. The A-10C Thunderbolt II is optimized for close air support and remains one of the most effective platforms against armored ground targets and irregular forces, a relevant consideration in regions where proxy operations and non-state actors remain security concerns. This blend of air power is not just about displaying numbers, it is about constructing a force package tailored to multiple scenarios that range from deterrence of state actors to rapid response against unconventional threats. Satellite imagery, open-source intelligence, and the modern battle space. A key feature of the Muwaffaq build-up's revelation is the role of commercial satellite imagery. It marks a significant evolution in the transparency and verifiability of military movements worldwide. Companies like Planet Labs provide civilian and governmental customers with regular, high-resolution coverage of the globe. Their images can reveal deployments, infrastructure changes, and states of readiness without the need for classified sources. The existence of such imagery and its public availability means that attempts at operational secrecy must now contend with routine, often daily scrutiny from above. Analysts need only modest expertise to identify aircraft by shape. Even the arrangement and support equipment, such as fueling trucks or weapons handlers, can be discerned by experienced eyes. Media reporting, like that from Le Monde and other international outlets, increasingly leverages this satellite imagery to validate or challenge official statements and rumors. This democratization of intelligence erodes the information advantage previously held by states with advanced reconnaissance capabilities. Adversaries are not immune to this transparency. Iranian attempts to conceal, disperse, or reinforce sensitive sites are also documented by third-party satellites, making attempts at large-scale concealment difficult and often counterproductive. This mutual awareness, shared by governments, media, and civil society alike, affects the strategies and timelines available to all actors in a conflict environment. For allies and partners, this imagery provides direct reassurance that commitments are being met and that regional threats are being monitored with advanced means. For policymakers and military planners, the challenge is now to balance necessary secrecy with the inevitability of public observation. Regional and global implications, beyond a single deployment. The impact of this deployment and its documentation by satellite extends well beyond the Saudi airbase itself. For Iran, confirmation of such a concentration of U.S. airpower at a nearby base elevates the risks attached to any provocative moves. The calculus of both risk and diplomacy is inevitably affected when so much capability is visibly available for rapid action. For the Gulf states and other U.S. allies, visible deployments such as these provide a measure of stability and reassurance, supporting confidence in the credibility of mutual defense agreements and in U.S. commitment to the region's security. These deployments are also observed with interest by non-aligned actors and states outside the region who must adjust their own intelligence gathering and diplomatic strategies accordingly. For Israel, which closely tracks Iranian regional activities and nuclear progress, a robust U.S. air presence is seen as an important factor in maintaining the current balance. This deployment may reinforce Israeli strategic planning and confidence in coordination with U.S. forces. Globally, the fact that this deployment was revealed through independent satellite imagery signals that the landscape of military transparency has fundamentally changed. Operational secrecy for large-scale movements in exposed, open areas is difficult to sustain. This reality forces military and political leaders to reconsider the costs and benefits of each visible deployment, given that the information will quickly become available not just to adversaries, but to the media and general public. Military posture and negotiation, a dual track. In the context of ongoing or upcoming diplomatic talks, particularly those as sensitive as the U.S. Iran nuclear negotiations, visible military posture has direct consequences. Each asset on the ground and in the air affects the perceived bargaining strength of each party. For the United States, forward deployment of advanced aircraft at Muwaffaq highlights contingency planning and readiness. It reminds negotiation partners that policy options are not limited to dialogue. Such deployments can be viewed as a tool of leverage, as well as a backstop in the event of failed diplomacy. U.S. forces remain well within range of critical sites across the region, their presence factored into every serious strategic discussion. For Iran, this level of readiness must be accounted for in operational planning and diplomatic calculus alike. It can prompt changes in defensive postures, additional hardening of key sites, or even shifts in negotiation strategy. The limits of visibility, challenges, and opportunities. While not all aspects of military deployments are visible from space, the broad outline of force composition and readiness is clearer now than ever before. High-frequency, commercially available imagery enables rapid confirmation or denial of rumors, making misinformation difficult to sustain for long. This phenomenon does not eliminate ambiguity from the strategic environment, as not every intent or plan is visible in a satellite photo. But it does reduce the opportunity for surprise by large-scale deployments or secret massing of forces in open, exposed facilities. It also changes the risk and reward calculus for those who choose to display or conceal military assets. Adversaries can attempt to use this visibility as a form of signaling themselves, making their own deployments obvious, or staging false movements to influence perceptions abroad. In practice, though, experienced analysts can often detect such deceptions, balancing the equation further. Conclusion: a new era of transparent posture. The satellite-confirmed buildup of U.S. F-15s and other advanced platforms at Muwaffaq airbase embodies the convergence of military readiness and open-source intelligence at a critical geopolitical moment. With the approach of high-stakes negotiations, this visible demonstration of force requires all regional and global actors to adjust their assessments and contingencies. No longer can major alterations in force posture remain a matter of conjecture or official press release. In today's environment, every significant movement can be independently verified and disseminated globally within days through satellite imagery and open-source analysis. This transparency alters the dynamic not only of military competition, but also of diplomatic engagement. The events surrounding the Muwaffaq deployment show that every element of military posture, from parking arrangement to support apparatus, is now part of a global conversation on security. It is a conversation informed not just by words and official statements, but by irrefutable evidence from space. In this new paradigm, strength and transparency move in tandem, and the next moves, whether in negotiation or military maneuver, are shaped by data visible to all. As the world's focus alternates between the negotiating table and the images captured far above, it is clear the rules governing military secrecy and diplomatic leverage have changed. In this emergent era, dialogue and deterrence are under constant observation, and every visible preparation must be made with the knowledge that it may soon be understood as a signal in its own right. The Muwaffaq deployment is a case study in how open-source technology is altering the contours of international security, making the reality of military capability and intention available to every interested watcher across the globe.